Ultimate Yoshi here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we went back to the Valley of Repose and actually opened the way for us to continue further. And in this episode, we're going to be doing just that. That was a quick intro, just the way I like it. Barely like half a minute into the episode, and we've already landed. Not bad. Alright, so we're going to want whites. We're gonna want purples, actually, thinking about it. And we're probably gonna want some blues. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we're gonna need. Alright, let's see if there's any eggs up here. And just in case, I'll grab purple. Yep. There's something in eggs that we haven't seen come out of them yet. So I'm wondering if we're going to be seeing it now. Yep, we are! Mittites! Mittites are things that can come from eggs. And all they do is they just run around, there's a bunch of them, and they freak your Pikmin out a lot, so they just kind of run away rampantly. Best way to avoid that is to just prepare purple Pikmin, because as you saw, as soon as the purple Pikmin hits the ground, bam, they're all dead, and they all drop a bunch of nectar. They can be found in any egg, no matter what. And eggs can be found everywhere, so Mittites, they're basically everywhere. And it can be very surprising if you don't remember to think, oh wait, there could be a Mittite coming. So yeah, it can be surprising, but I've been thinking about that. I'm like, I wonder when this is gonna show up. But yeah, Mittites. They can be annoying and yet very helpful at the same time, considering how they grant you a lot of nectar. So let's go, since we got a ultra spicy spray, let's go up here and use our special little glitch. Yep, there we go. All the way up to 16, not bad. And we'll save those nectars there for later, and now let's continue on forward. And now the way should be relatively clear for us, except for those pink guys that I didn't fight before. Those guys, since I didn't mention it yesterday, those guys are actually related to an enemy we haven't seen in this game, but was found in the first game. They're decorated cannon beetles, related to the armored cannon beetle from the first game. Decorated cannon beetles are a little bit different, though. For one thing, as you could obviously see from just their body, they obviously look a little different. They're not covered in a hard shell like the original armored cannon beetle was. What's also annoying about them, their boulders home in onto the captain. But you can use that to your advantage, potentially, if you can make the boulder run into the decorated cannon beetle, because they follow the captain, not the Pikmin. So if you're good, you can do that. But in the end, it's really just kind of easier to just do something like this. And voila. But yeah, they can be annoying, but they're really not the worst thing in the world. Although if you're not careful, they can easily squish some of your Pikmin. Alright, here we have a watery blowhog. You just take him down. And this is why we wanted the whites. So that we could break down that bramble gate. So now that the pathway is more clear, let's head over here. Let's split up. Whites, you're going to be taking down this wall. The blues have a completely different thing that they need to be doing. Come on. There we go. Alright, blues, you got a special thing that you need to take care of. And it's over this way. We got some water dumples, but they're not the special thing. Water dumples are never special. They're only sad. No, the special thing's right up there. We have a fiery bullblacks that we need to take care of, but we can't get to... We can't bring reds over there. These platforms are a bit too far away for us to throw adequately. So, what we need to do is something a little risky. We need to lure this fiery bullblacks into the water. Hey, buddy. Wake up. Buddy. Damn it. I wasted that. Frig. He was distinguished for a brief moment in time. Buddy! Get over here. Yes! There we go. Now, all you guys, attack! And inside we have a treasure. Alright, so we just used both of our things that we got. Which kinda stinks, but whatever. At least it was for a cause. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is a treasure up there, but we need yellows for that, so... I don't know. I guess these guys can take this pellet back. So they have so they're all on their way back. Oh, the whites are done. That's good. Alright, I don't really have any purpose for these whites either, so I'm gonna bring these whites back, and then I'll come back with some yellows and try and get that bear statue. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I had a brief moment of hesitation, but yeah. I'm thinking I might not actually go into either of the remaining two caves in this day, and simply just try and clear out the Valley of Repose's above-ground treasures. Because we're actually pretty close. There's only two other treasures in this map, if I recall correctly, and one of them is the bear statue. I might as well get this pellet. I guess. Alright. Fiery bullblacks had a stopwatch. Of some kind. Temporal mechanism. 60% of debt recovered! Huzzah! That was awkward. Alright. We're done with blues for now. And we're done with whites. We're gonna need some yellows to get the bear statue. And I'll take the rest out as reds. Because why not? In the end, I think there's only two more enemies standing in our way. So that's good. Such a winding path to get over here. I'm kind of out of things to talk about. Oh, I know something I can talk about. As of recording this, just today, there was a 1 minute long teaser trailer type thing for some animated Pikmin shorts that are going to be premiering on the 3DS. And that's really cool. How do we get this? Oh yeah, that's how. What we need to do, we can't throw them directly from up there. Instead, we have to throw them from over here. And then they kind of slide over. Oh, I hope I brought enough yellows, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. We're all good. No worries. So they got the handle on that. So that's the emergence cave. Now let's regroup with Alamar and the purples, who've just kind of been standing here for a while. Let me just make sure that none of the yellows got stuck up there. No, we're good. Alright. Let's head over here. And over here we have a withering blowhog to take care of. Everyone on him! Alright. Now, I suppose we can do that. Take care of this bridge, it doesn't take too long. And there's one of the caves that we can get to. And up there is the other treasure. And up there is another enemy. That's actually the armored cannon beetle larva. He's unfortunately in a very tricky position, though. I wonder if I could trick him out, kind of like the ranging Boister. Oh, bear. I was gonna say, what the heck's going on? Alright, bear statue! Made in Canada. Fossilized Earthidae. It's just a statue. Oh yeah, this did seem to work. He's completely distracted by Louis. The thing about the armored cannon beetle, he's not really different from decorated cannon beetles, except he's kind of... he's just kind of there. He's buried in ground, he doesn't move around, and his boulders only go in a straight line, so they can be used to hit other enemies, but they don't follow you, which in a way makes them good, but in another way makes them not as useful. So in the end, they're just kind of a weaker version of the decorated cannon beetle. The only thing that makes them annoying is sometimes that their positioning can be awkward, kind of like that, where that one was on a slope, but we were able to trick it out fine enough, so yeah. So as that crown goes back, up here is the other cave. I don't think we're going to be able to get this crown back and get to either of the caves, but the next time we come to the Valley of Repose, we can completely clear it out by taking care of both of those caves in the same day, which is cool. We took care of pretty much everything. Really. So let's just head back. We have everything on this crown that we can get. All in all, pretty successful. Got a lot of leaves. But yeah, not bad day if I do say so myself. If I was a speedrunner, I could have probably completely cleared out the Valley of Repose today. But I'm not a speedrunner. So I'll just take what I can get. And we got Princess Peach's crown. Because that's really what it is. Unspeakable wonder. It's only worth 120 Pokos. Alright. So I'm gonna try and spend these last few minutes before midnight, seeing if I can get any... any Pikmin that I have as leaves up to flowers. So let's get out 100 yellows. Wait, what? Straggler. Never mind, we have a more important mission. We have a straggler to save. Hi, snowman. Never noticed that snowman before. Of course it's a purple. Stupid purple. Wasting my time. I'm gonna nectarize you. Just out of both spite and so that you don't mess me up in the future. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna quite get to do what I wanted with all that nectar from the Midtites, but whatever. You can go back in, and you can go back in. And voila! That was a day. I keep trying to go too high doing that. It doesn't work. Look at all that nectar. I love that nectar. Oh, hi! Bye! It would be funny if, like, one of those guys shot a cannon and it moved around and hit another guy and killed him in the cutscene. I think that's actually happened. I've seen it. I might have. Possibly. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just rambling at this point. Funds earned! 3. Not bad. Not bad at all. We growed pretty decently, I'd say. Some wild animals are nesting under the bridge now. They think I'm their pal or something. My stylish suits are covered in hair. I'm pitiful, but at least they're warm. You gotta look on the bright side, President. You gotta look on the bright side. You still have your mustache. Alright. So, we've spent 2 days in a row now at the Valley of Repose, and while we could immediately go back there and just completely clear it out, I think I'm gonna wait on that one. Because we've been to both the Perplexing Pool and the Valley of Repose rather recently for a couple of episodes in a row. I'd say it's about time we return to the Awakening Wood and see about getting more of that stuff done. And then after that we return to the Perplexing Pool, and probably by then we'll actually have cleared the deck. So, see you guys then.